Hello everybody, this is Allsouth Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Long War of the Chosen. In the previous episode, we had a refresher mission after the... And I know it doesn't show up quite as well in that recording, but remember I had to...
Are getting those.
I had to redo that mission several times over before that final take. Also, forgot to mention that the Dark Event, the permanent Viper rounds, came into effect. Actually, in between episodes, I was looking into seeing if I could remove it somehow, like a mod that would allow me to remove permanent Dark Events. But the only one that was available required Grim Horizon to be active, which I did not enable because I'm not that much of a masochist. Actually, I'm not a masochist, period. And then I saw a forum post on Reddit. It's to think of those permanent events as more like Advent doing research, same as we are to power up. And I also discovered that apparently the permanent dark events can't be shut down permanently. Like, if you get the mission to stop them, it doesn't stop them for good. It just stops them temporarily until eventually it gets through. So trying to fight to stop the Viper rounds, while it would have been good, is just a delaying tactic. You know, basically just kicking the can down the road. So yeah, we now gotta deal with that. I mean, hopefully it's not on all of their troopers. Power fluctuations, intel, not now. Show the active ones. Viper rounds. Advent incorporates Viper rounds and Viper poison into their weaponry, giving some Advent soldiers poisonous rounds. I'm hoping that just means like the troopers and whatnot. Who knows? But hey, we did manage to stop that one other one, and the reason I'm not like skipping ahead on this is because... Not because of this.
Our action together is complete,
okay.
Commander.
Oof. Good, I need that those alloys and Illyrium crystals because I kind of spent a lot of them on my, on the Illyrium research, which is why I'm, you know, not skipping ahead. We got a bunch of supplies. I could stand to get some more corpses. If we can get the Mouton corpses, we can start getting plasma grenades. So let's see if we can't get that going. Let's see, who's your bondmate? Rachel Martin. Neutron. Huh? No. So I've got two Rachel Neutrons, or Rachel Martins. Wait, why does it say that? You know what? I don't care. And let's send along Shrink.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
And let's get that promotion for... No, not for you. You don't have one. For Blake. Let's see. Deadeye. Small shot with a small... take a shot with a small aim penalty. Significant damage boost. Not bad. Vital point targeting. Attacks against your hollow targeted enemies deal more damage. That can be good. I think I'll take that, and I'll also get Deadeye for 19. Let's see. Disabling shot, multi-targeting, Hunter's Instinct. Alright, back to scanning so we can figure out what we get from Illyrium, because I don't remember at this point. Also, has everybody recovered enough that I can... Alright, midnight raids have expired.
Another important step forward in our research.
Let's see, Illyrium Conduit, probably for our power supply. Powered armor and coil guns are now available. Don't worry, I'm not going to hold out until I get coil guns. Psionics Inspired. We do need that partially for the Shadow Armor and the Gatekeeper Autopsy. Oof, 25 days on these? No, thanks. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Also, would you get out of here, Armory? Can I do any... No, that's just assembling. I could do some autopsies. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, Advent Robotics. I think I need this for some stuff. Let's see, red screen rounds. Gremlin Mark IIs. Yes.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
That's only going to take 2 days.
When I have a full report available.
If I can get the Gremlins Mark II, I know, delaying, but like I said, it's only 2 days.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Let's see. New item, the Gremlin Mark II. Greatly increase the hacking stat, but many special abilities improve their effectiveness. Good. Let's see. Damage the computer hardware and enemy mechanized units. Skull mining, also meh. Let's see. Sustaining sphere, not interested. Stasis vests and stiletto rounds. Stiletto rounds. I'm trying to remember what those are. Chitin plating, flechette rounds. Let's see. Neck breakdown. Gets us blue screen protocol, plated bit, and hollow targeter Mark II. I think I'll go for that, but I'm not going to wait out the research.
Units developed by Advent seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Yeah, why are you the one doing the initial disassembly? I feel like it should be Shen doing that. Alright.
Hello, Commander.
Let's start building those gremlins. Considered weapons or armor? Weapons. Just make a couple of those, and that takes out all of our drone wrecks, so we only could make a couple of those. Let's see, Ripjack. I need a Mouton corpse for that. All the more reason to steal more corpses. Let's see, Vibroblade. I don't really need that. Don't ever use the knife. Let's see, anything I haven't built yet? Helix Rail Cannon. Yeah, I'll take one of those. I have an excess of supplies anyways. Could probably build a couple more of these. Ooh, and a reinforced frame. So I'm gonna want to start specializing some of my people. Alright. I think we've wasted
for the Western European Ward.
enough time. We need to go after this. Finally liberate the zone and finally figure out how long we have on the Avatar project, which we probably should have done a long time ago.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective. Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Baseline enemy activity. Well, I have no idea what it's going to be. But I think I'm going to bring as many good people as I can for this mission. So, I will see you guys in a moment once we have equipped everyone. Okay, we're back. I added to the squad Wild Thing because we need a medic. Stiletto, and because she's currently the only technical really available, well, highest rank technical available, because highest rank one is actually currently an advisor, and I'm not going to take them out. And the other one is on a overt mission. Yeah, probably not the best idea, but we'll see what happens. I also went ahead and built a bunch more nano med kits and a bunch more alloy plating, which actually I could have done some time ago. I just didn't. And you know what? I think instead of Predator armor, I'm going to give her an exosuit. Let's see, high pressure tanks? Nah, extra rocket. That's why you give your technicals the exosuit. For the extra rocket. And I've either given them the form of ammo or a mine shield. I also gave Wild Thing our skull mine, Or a Skulljack, just in case. Now, let's see. 16 days and 1 hour because of our squad size. I could probably reduce that, and I probably should. Technically, we don't really need a technical. We need Daniel because of his healing capabilities, and we want as many strong characters as possible. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can buy some things. Okay, so I bought the tactical infiltration, but yeah, it only works for squads of 6 or 7. So that means I gotta leave some people behind. I suppose technically we don't need Stiletto, because we've already got a scout in form of Neutron. And I guess we don't really need Ruby along on this one. Take that down to 7 days, 5 hours, because the more time we take to take this out, the worse off we're gonna be. I could also swap out our Grenadier for a technical, but no, I need the explosive power. Oh, and I forgot to put something in Neutron's last slot. Couldn't decide on something, so I'll take the nano med kit. Alright, let's do this. And by let's do this, I mean let's start infiltrating. Now, here's the question.
Squad green to deploy.
Will I actually be able to do this? Probably not. At least not this episode, because it's definitely a mission that's going to take an entire episode to do.
Our cooperation has proven to be a
See,
boon to
Priest
the
Corpse, Mech Wreck, and Chrysalid Corpse. Meh. So, I'm probably going to make this episode a shorter one than usual for the preparation and whatnot. Obtain Resistance Mech. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, considering how much we wasted. And, I don't know, let's toss Witch in there.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Yeah.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Of course they are. Hollow Targeter Mark II. And a plated bit. Plus blue screen protocol. Alright, what else? What could we do next? Not really interested in that. Incendiary grenades? Not really. If it also had the ammo, I might consider it. Stasis vests and stiletto rounds. I'm interested in stiletto rounds. Chitin plating. Chameleon suit and needle rounds. Archon King autopsy. That gets us Shard Gauntlets Mark III, the Fusion Blade, Fusion Axe, and Plasma Throwing Knives. Might not be a bad idea, but chances are for all that stuff we're going to need Archon Corpses. Even though I'm willing to bet you probably just need the weapon from them, but still. You know, let's start with the Shield Bearers.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
Yeah, ooh. Ooh, Bond can reach level 3. Yeah, do it. I'm not going to be tackling any other missions for now.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Great. Where did a mech get sent? see, gain ability points? Or I could gather supplies, considering I just spent a bunch. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Alright, where'd the mech get sent? Not seeing it. Oh, yep, they got a mech. And I know it's them who got it because, well, no chance they got it here. Or got it in...
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
In Eastern Europe, because I know for a fact that we lost the last two
These
during
shield
that.
bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Because we lost them in that one retaliation, which honestly probably wasn't really necessary, but oh well. Let's see, this ammo will do bonus damage to non-robotic aliens, so anti-personnel armor, or weapons. Ammo. Just hit points to wounded soldiers, not bad. Not interested in the incendiary grenades. Let's get the chrysalid autopsy going.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Yeah, I've seen that equally disturbing means firsthand.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Oh, joy. Gain 100 aim with your primary weapon.
Get your guns out, Commander. It's time we finally had a look at this ship of yours up close. No more hiding.
And they're still trying to get that tactical sense going. Got nothing else I can really add here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Actually, I should have taken a look in the covert
Against the
missions.
Elders, we find nothing but success.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
Okay, let's see. Gather intel, meh. Cover loot, that could be good. Recruit an engineer, no. Steal corpses is always good, even if it's a mixed bag for what we get. I think for right now we want to counter any attempted sabotage on the Avenger. So let's see. Stiletto, Witch. And let's toss in, I don't know, Shrink.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Alright, that's
Setting
that.
course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Actually, I was going to go to the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
Market is open.
Alright, what have you got? A lot of stuff. Rushed research. That's how. Rushed research on power armor. I will take that. Yes, I want to spend that. Let's see. No. Getting another scientist couldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I got the extra supplies for it. Oh, right, I forgot. I had one person I could lost during that, so I forgot to put them on. Yeah, rushing the Archon autopsy can't be a bad idea. That's about all I can get. You know, we had one person die on us in that one mission. Let's put them on supply.
Avenger plotting new course.
And seeing as how we just spent a bunch of intel... And I know it's already gotten to the point where we can start it, but I want to wait until we have 200% infiltration. Alright.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Alright, flechette rounds. Cut through soft targets, doing bonus damage to enemies with no armor protection. Considering that technically speaking, chrysalids are meant to be a mid-game enemy, and at that point, most enemies have armor. And chitin plating. Let's see. We can incorporate materials from the exoskeleton to create a strong plating set that our troops can carry. Ooh, inspired coil guns. But by how much? 17 days. Getting inspired on something like that, because it was originally 25, I think? And that's not taking into account the scientist we just picked up. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take it. There's the Mouton Elite, which can get us carapace plating and dragon rounds, and the blaster gauntlet partially, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting that stuff for quite a while that we can get from the Archon Autopsy. Powered armor, that's gonna stay at 11, so I think I'm gonna take the coil guns. Yeah.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Getting started on that right away is not a bad idea. Okay then, we have reached 200% infiltration on this. That still leaves us as very heavy in terms of enemy presence, but, I mean, what else could you expect? It's their headquarters. They're not going to have extremely light. But, like I said, this is a mission that's probably going to take an entire episode, just because of the sheer number of enemies, and most likely the difficulty by which it's going to be. So, I'm going to leave this as a very short episode, and then next episode, we're going to go straight into the Advent Base Assault. Operation Blood-Soaked Doom. Yeah, I'd say that's an appropriate operation name for this. But yeah, with that, if you guys like what you see...
The Chosen have already learned too much about...
If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for an upload, or to hit the straw link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.